is done. Real Madrid 2, Olympique Marseille 1. First half. We will talk about the game, guys. Thank you for everybody tuning in, that has tuned in. This was a good game, though. This was a good game, but it wasn't, great overall. So, I will do my match review very soon. But first, let's see. Let's see what's happening. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the game with me. Stay tuned for my match reaction. I'll actually do this right now, clip it up, and make sure that I post it so that we can all talk. So yes, people, where am I at? So yes, people, Real Madrid 2, Olympique Marseille 1. Penalties, both penalties scored by Kylian Mbappe with 2 goals. The Champions League is back. First start for Real Madrid. They won fair and square. First half, Olympique Marseille was literally playing Real Madrid, they were literally pressing Real Madrid, winning ball possessions, and you had, like players really making sure that they played. Mason Greenwood was having a good time in the first half. Aubameyang was having a good time in the first half, and Josh Weah scored his goal, for Olympique Marseille. And, that was a good game in the first half, really. You could clearly see that, Marseille came in with a game plan. Hansi Flick, made sure that, he kept his players compact and resolute. And they were really playing off, Real Madrid. They were playing them off the park, for real. And you can clearly see in the stats, like 57% in ball possession for Marseille and 43% for Real Madrid. 15 shots on target for Real Madrid and 5 shots on target for Olympique Marseille. The 15 shots is added with the penalties and all whatnot. Yeah, but if you look at the game with the accurate eye, like, you could clearly see that Marseille was literally playing Real Madrid off the park. But then, Timothy Weah scores in the 22nd minute, and you're thinking, ooh, Real Madrid, what are we having here? And then, 6 minutes later, Kylian Mbappe with a penalty and scores, right? Second half was end-to-end, 50-50. Wasn't really anything to shout about. Like, both teams were looking tired, and it wasn't an interesting game, to be honest. This was just an okay game. Nobody really standing out. Rodrigo in the first half did 1 or 2 passes, cool, but Kylian Mbappe was the only one looking very sharp. Valverde was looking very good as well. Militao is very pivotal at the back. Courtois making a lot of saves. He was making saves after saves, from Mason Greenwood, from like Aubameyang, and he was making saves. Like, that's why he's world class, for real. Like, otherwise Marseille would have scored a lot of goals here. And in second half, again, end to end, like I said, Dani Calvarjal getting a red card, unprofessional there, heading a keeper, while they were trying to cross, the ball for Real Madrid, and he had to go out. Like, that was a clear red card. And then another penalty happens. Yeah, that is unfortunate for the player to slide, and it touches his hand, and you could just see that like that was a clear pen. I don't know, Marseille fans would come out and say otherwise, but that was a clear penalty. So and Vinicius Junior had to play his luck there. Vinicius got in the second half, and his end product was very poor. Like, he dribbles and gets to a wall. Sometimes he doesn't lift his head up. Sometimes he gives a poor pass. Like, he is terrible this season. Apart from that one move he did and to get that penalty, draw his luck by passing the ball, and it drops on somebody's hands. So again, Kylian Mbappe he is the standout player, and he will be the man of the match to me, because he's the only one that actually was playing very, very, very well, like extremely well. So, this was a good game. Champions League is back, and Manchester United are not in it, nowhere near it. So I had to do this video because, again, to pass time and also for the love of the game. And Real Madrid is my second club, so why not? Why not do it? People, if you made it to the end of this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Real Madrid 2, Olympique Marseille 1. I'll be back again with another video tomorrow, with other games. I think Manchester City is playing Napoli, and I'll be watching that game because Rasmus Højlund, McTominay, Kevin De Bruyne, Ingisa from Cameroon, all playing in the same team. So I have to be watching that with a close eye and making sure that, I'm on Watchalong. People, thank you very much for those who tune in, and talk about the game. Shout out to everybody who has been there and who have subscribed. Thank you. Continue to let more people know I'm here, making videos, and I will be making a video talking about this game, talking about other games as well. Check out the previous games I've done. The Arsenal game against Athletic Bilbao. Check that 1-2. Again, Clovis TV, Clovis Football Talk. Stay tuned, people. Peace.